Good morning, Turtle Club. It is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this wonderful, awesome Saturday morning. Look at that glorious save file there, guys. 8 deaths for episode 21. I'm impressed. That's just a little bit over 3 deaths per stream. I think that's really good. Or no, one death every 3 streams. I'm doing really weird backwards math. And we've got everything we need. That's the main kind of stuff. The next thing that we gotta do and gotta hang out and find, hey IK Wolf Gaming, good morning, is we've got some of the itty bitty nitpicky stuff, and no one really likes it when we have to do nitpicky stuff. I for one, Victoria, good morning. I for one, I know it's not everybody's favorite, but it's gotta be done. And I think the first thing, so I know we need one more bottle, and I know that that's from either fishing or Poes. I can't remember which. I feel like the Poes are probably going to be our best way to go about it. But I also know that we need to A down, A right, down A. I'm doing pretty good. I was like, wait a second, I know I just read that. Why did the buttons not work? Because I pushed them in backwards order. I'm doing pretty good, I can. We had a real fun night last night on our Free-For-All Friday. Did 2 hours Mario Kart, got some real good races in. Had an awesome $20 super chat from Zombie Billy, who we hadn't seen in forever. And on top of that, we wound up having just a good time overall. We had a new subscriber named a new YouTube channel sponsor, Speedy Gonzalez, he. One of our members who is nameless, of course. We always have our members nameless, but one of our members who had dropped the service for a little bit, had their situation improved where they could re-up. So we have a lot of things coming in. We now have 8 sponsors, which is just amazing. I know there's something going on here. Are we lurking while you do commissions? Alright, cool. Oh, Victoria, are you somewhere else? Not stateside? What about... Oh. I for some reason, I thought Victoria was stateside. I'm standing corrected. Oh wait, you're in the UK, aren't you? That's right. I am not able to get coconuts from these trees. Man, some days I keep it all straight, some days I cannot. Blow up the trees, maybe? You live in North NSW, Australia. I'm okay. Alright. Just a bit tired. Okay. I definitely can get the whole tired thing. There's got to be something with these trees, though. Is this not a rock that we can pick up? Oh, it is. But, okay. DB Master, New South Wales. Okay. My brain was like north, southwest? New South Wales. Okay. That's cool. We have a number of Australian viewers, and I'm always interested to find things out. That looks like a cracked rock. Oh, it is a cracked rock. Alright. I remember there's... Oh, it's a Great Fairy Fountain. Okay. But yeah, DB Master, glad to see you, sir. Thanks for hanging out with us and racing last night. We had like 6 or 7 people in the race all at once, which was amazing. It's another creepy fairy. I am the great fairy of magic. Give you a magic spell. Please take it. Okay, so this must be the heal spell, right? Yeah. Nehru's love. Powerful protective barrier. Yeah. Well, it's not exactly healing. But it's kind of like the magic armor almost. Mario Kart stream would have joined, but your niece was playing your Switch. Oh, no worries, Victoria. Got it. Hey, as an uncle, I totally understand. You gotta be nice to the nieces and the nephews. That's kind of the gag that me and Digrat have. You know, we have no kids of our own, unfortunately, but we do always talk about how we are nice to our nieces and nephews. That way, if we do have to be in a facility for care later in our life, they'll at least pick a really nice one for us. Ah, come on, dodge, dip, dodge, duck, dive, and dodge. I don't know if there's anything else in this zone. Because, like, I still think those circles with the rocks have something, but we got a pretty good amount of you guys watching already. I was just kind of messing around a little bit so no one missed all the action today. So we're going to go Prelude of Light. And go back to the typical time, and then we can go out and start hunting down some Poes. I'm trying to remember how many there are. I think there's like 20. Far less Poes than the other game. That's for sure and for certain. There'll be lots of sunlight. And we don't really need to kill these guys because we can't really do anything here, can we? All the eyes are gone, so there's nothing we've missed but the Poe dude over here, so alright. So, big Poe hunting is one of those annoying things that I really don't like. Just throwing that out there, Turtle Club. It involves being on a horse. And, you know, opponents is awesome. I have no problem with opponents. Really awesome, iconic character. Everywhere you can have opponents is always a great place to have. But, and I say this, but there is a slight issue with the Poe catching, being that you have to be on horseback. You have to kind of wander around Hyrule Field. You're kind of just looking for a Poe, wherever Poes might be. And then you have to shoot it. I think it takes like 3 shots, 2 shots. But you're not always guaranteed to get a big Poe. It's better if you have it on a horse. I don't remember where half of them are. they just... Me and Q's races. Oh yeah, DB Master, your races were just, you were always neck and neck. Keo used to play a lot of Mario Kart. Okay, maybe one appears over here somewhere. Alright. It's gonna take so many arrows. Alright, so now we can stop, get off the Poe. Alright, we get the big Poe soul, we need a bottle. That much I remember. Alright. So we got us a big Poe. So now we just got to find us another one. So that's one down, like 19 to go. And we don't have a tracker for these on our stuff, guys, and it's mainly because we really don't need a tracker for the big Poes, because we should be able to handle it all today. Even if there's 20 of them, I mean, 2 hours, it's about 6 minutes per Poe, and it's all in the same zone. I feel like it might even be 10 Poes. I'm trying to remember. Oh no, opponents, don't get caught in the thing there. Yeah, there's some good races, there's some good battles. Keo and I had a really fun exchange on one of the battles. I was hoping the opponents was... Oh! So there's a giant Poe around here somewhere then. Alright, well, at least we know where it's at. Just gotta cross the bridge. Brakes on, turn a little bit. I'm guessing like right around here. Maybe not. Maybe like right here. We just saw the big Poe. Alright. Okay. Maybe I gotta go up here and shoot it through the trees. I don't remember doing that. It's been a very long time. Sure is. Ah. We're down to 18 arrows. This is not getting any easier. I was hoping we'd at least get 2 Poes before we had to burn some money to get some more arrows. Oh wow. Okay, well, this is about as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, we're going to leave opponents here so we keep a good eye of where we're going and what we're doing. We're going to go turn in the post soul that we have. It didn't disappear on us or anything, alright? Alright. Turn it in, get our credit for it. Go get some arrows. Go back. You there. It's a big Poe, sure is. 50 rupees. 100 points. 1,000 points. Okay, so there's only 10 Poes. Alright. So that's not bad. Alright, so... I guess we can unequip Biggeron's sword. We're really not doing much with it at the moment. Probably just go to the classic green tunic Link. And for all you watching today, it is a buffet stream, which means for every subscriber we get past the 2280 mark, and we're going to go ahead and refresh that counter just to be sure that's what we're dealing with. Sometimes the OBS doesn't like to give us the exact number. No, 2280. For every sub past 2280 we get today, we're going to extend the stream by a minute. For everyone who's watching at 9 o'clock, we're going to extend the stream by a minute. If we get any new sponsors today, we're going to extend the stream by 10 minutes. And first sponsor that shows up today will get up to the nearest 10. And any other sponsor afterwards goes to bonus 5. So we have a possibility to go quite well past the 9 o'clock hour today. But it's all up to the way the chat handles out. So we'll have to see how that works. And of course, speaking of sponsors, we do have 8 now. The next threshold is 10. So if we get up to 10 sponsors, we get more emojis. And I am already working and thinking what those emojis might be. This is not the place where we buy stuff. Well, we can buy stuff there. It's just not what we're looking for. You there, Bizarre Tradesman. 50 euros. I think 30 will do what we need. Because we got some arrows just a while back. Yeah, 35. Much, much better than 0. Not by much. Alright. And equip those bow. Because if you see a big Poe out and about, you can also shoot it without the horse. It's just not really easy. And the goal is we, get a Poe, we can sell the Poe, we can get the money for the arrows. So it's a nice little economic kind of thing going on. Yeah, it's not a big Poe, it's just a little Poe. So... oh, we'll let the little Poe go. But It does tell me that we can get a big Poe down there. So if we bring opponents around, we might... It was at that point the mag started to formulate a plan. A happy-go-lucky plan that the Grinch wouldn't do, but the mag would. Alright. Oh, opponents, settle down. Look at your carrots, which magically just appear out of nowhere. No clue where these carrots come from for opponents. That I could possibly deal with a lot easier than being up on the bridge. Sure can, sure did. Let's go catch this thing. We absolutely go 2 posts so far. So we just got 8 more, and they're all nearby, stuff like that. We're not trying to go down opponents, we're trying to get on. We're trying to go forward. Alright. So we're looking for like places where it'd be kind of cool just to hang out. So not there. Apparently that's not cool enough. Alright, maybe this sign's kind of cool. Sure is. Alright. So let's stop these bushes a bit. Stop. Turn around. Point herself forward. Come up to this fork in the road. And pull out the arrows. And miss. Stop. Rinse. Lather. Repeat. Alright, awesome, awesome. Got another Poe down. So this will be number 4. Oh my gosh. Wait, no. Not number 4, number 3. I can't math. Sure do want to catch in the bottle. Alright. Opponents, stay put. And guys, don't forget to hit like on the stream today, because liking the stream today also extends it by a minute. And that will give us more time to do what we got to do today, which is finding Poes and fishing poles, guys. So, if you don't want to see more of that, I totally understand. I totally get it. But, and I'm not saying this to hold the stream hostage. It's 100% completion, so it's going to be done no matter what. So, doing it today means it won't be done next Friday. Alright. This is like one of the Subway sandwich shops, right? $10 Poes and you get the 11th one free. Alright. Good morning, Sally. Oh, Sally with the Korok, man. There's our first sponsor in today, guys. That means we're going to round the stream to the nearest 10 no matter how many people show up. If we get 13 people. It's going to go right up to 20 because we have us a sponsor in this morning. Heading to work, so you'll be back when you get there. All right. Well, no problem with that at all, Sally. Thanks for coming in. I know all your Farlow Turtle Club members are excited to see you in today, just because it means the stream will be that much longer. Then it's always cool to see Sally. Sally's been with us for a very long time, guys. And enjoy your commute in. Hope everything goes good this morning with Matt and getting him ready for his day. Can't go in the water. Don't know if we can cross the water either, but it's not entirely on our primary concerns at the moment. This all looks kind of interesting. Doesn't exactly look haunted, but drive. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That was a waste of an arrow. Once I knocked it, I couldn't do anything about it. But I think we can go across here. Things look kind of interesting over here. Oh, there's a hole over here. I mean, we've already plundered this area. Let's go spelunking to see what we plundered, or to guess what we plundered, or to... Oh, it's a fairy fountain. Hello, fairies. Goodbye, fairies. Into the light we go. Oh, that's another thing we still gotta do. We gotta get a cow. Like, for personal home use. And we did that by the obstacle course at Lawn 1. So much. So much to do, so much to see. So, whoa, hello. It was coming right for us. We only had to chase it down and shoot it to make it stop. Alright. We are going to need more arrows, though. Alright, we're going to kind of go around here to see where we might need to catch this next one at. And we will... Sure enough, that's it right here. Alright. We're going to give it the old college try. But it may be more like just someone coming in to monitor classes at this point. Alright, okay, so we at least know where the next one is. For us at least, so we'll leave opponents there. That way if we forget, we can still know where opponents is. We'll just wander and find her if we have to. And this is exactly the kind of strategies that you come up with when you're itty bitty kid mag. Find out you don't have pen and paper nearby. You're like, well, where did I go find this thing at? That's a really interesting rock too. I bet you there's a around here. Yeah. So that rock, that's good to know too. It's so far away though. Oh my gosh. And it's back to being dark. Light and dark on this game are... They feel like they're faster than Yonder. That was surprising for everybody concerned, I think. Now we're coming here to be smart. And one of the things we gotta do is we gotta play us Ocarina. Hey, Ocarina. Alright. So we're gonna pop in here. We're gonna go ahead and get our arrows. We're gonna go to the castle. We're gonna pop in there. We're gonna get our money. We're gonna pop on a Epona. We're gonna shoot a Poe. We're gonna get to another Poe. We got a pretty good plan. We got a plan. All we need is some money. We got plenty of money, actually, so all we gotta do is execute at this point. I feel like that's the cheaper, better option. We need 10 arrows. That's 20. It's still not a better option, so we'll just buy these. And buy these. 60 versus 90, since we can only carry 40 arrows. I don't know where our next quiver upgrade is. And actually, if I remember right, yep, it's Nike's. Alright, so new plan. On the way in, we bust those out, we get arrows. On the way out, we bust those out, we get arrows. And we no longer get taken advantage for those extra 10 that we need. Those final 10 arrows we will get without problem. Alright. And just all the way over this way. And today's Cup of the Day is brought to you by Justice League. One of these days we'll have a good movie. We're waiting for it. Until then, we have to be really, really happy with all the television offerings we get for them. Oh, here's a sign. Not a haunted sign. Wait a second. The Great Ingo's Ingo Ranch. I thought we already saved that ranch. I'm confused. We have the Eponas that proves it's no longer his. I smell shenanigans and it doesn't smell pleasant. Alright, somewhere over here in this ballpark is our horse. There's our horse. I heard our horse. Epona's a horse, of course, of course. Oh, we forgot to go turn our Poes in. Down link. Alright. Add on Z. Catch this in a bottle. And I kind of feel like we want to just free this fairy. So we can catch one more Poe in a bottle. We're sending out a SOS. Poes in a bottle. I don't think this is the way we go. Oh, hello. So let's just back up. Beep, 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 beep. I can't do that noise really well, but we can do this. Whoa. They left really fast. Like we knew we were coming for them. Alright, so let's stop. Wait a minute. Turn around and do this differently. All the other Poes are like, come over and fight me. This one's like, nope, I smell my kindred with you. We have no intent. Where'd it go? Alright, so yuck, it's like somewhere along this line. We will get to this post somehow. Maybe it's easier to find up here. I don't know. That's a lot of suspicious looking trees over there too. It's down there somewhere, apparently. Alright. Boy, howdy, Turtle Club. So it's like right at the crossroads. Oh, yuck. Okay. And it's going to appear going away from us. So, like, right here. Ideally, that would be the way to chase it. Oh. Be a lot easier if we just throw bombs at it, right? Wow, it appears pretty far out there, but I think we might be able to get it. Just pops right up. Like a jack-in-the-box. This is going to be a tricky one, Turtle Club. 18 arrows and slivers of patience left. Okay. So maybe the secret to this one lies up on top of this, which is go through there. Probably not then. Let's just hug this wall a little bit and see if we can't trigger it like right here. Wow, that's such a weird trigger spot. Alright. We're just going to have to trigger this on foot and hope we get a Poes soul at some point for it. Okay, so that was a big Poe. We just didn't happen to have the weapon we needed. Come on. It's not a big Poe. Alright. So, you can get big Poes off of horses. It's just not as common. You can chase them into the walls a little bit slower. Wow, it just jumps all the way up there. So maybe we got to get up there and... The number of clues I have are minimal. Well, we know there's one here. We just haven't figured out how to shoot it. Alright. So we can get it up there, but that doesn't do us any good. Alright. So we know there's one here. We're gonna go back to Hyrule Castle, turn our Poes actually. Replenish our arrows. Doing pretty good. You there. Punch our sandwich card. 50 rupees. Yep. Alright, we have 500 points. Alright, so we need 5 more Poes. 5 more Poes, and an hour and 15 minutes to do it in. I had a lot of confidence at the beginning of this stream. I don't know if I still have as much as we had. That one's just tricky. And not in a pleasant, fun kind of, oh, figure it out, Mag, and have a good time way. He's just being mean snot. Alright. We will do this, though, for science and for 100% completion. And it's dark enough out that we may have a problem with the shopkeeper. Looks like, according to our stream deck, we got 6 viewers at the moment. So that means that at 9 o'clock, that's an hour and 15 minutes from now, if we just have those 6 viewers, we will have 6 extra minutes. Sally rounds that up to 10 after we count the likes. So if we have 6 viewers and 6 likes, that means we actually go all the way up to 20 minutes extra. That's the way buffet streams work, guys. If you want the stream to continue, like the stream, and make sure that you are here at 9 to help extend it by that many minutes as well. And of course, if you are not watching this live, commenting on this video will add a minute to next week's stream on the buffet. So if you have anything you want to add, comment, say, Mag, you're silly, you should have been able to shoot the Poe by doing this, or, you know, just why are you doing Poes and fishing stuff? Just let us know in the comments. Is the easiest way to do that, and that will also extend the next Saturday stream by an extra minute as well. Actually, to be honest, if you weren't watching live, should extend your stream by 2 minutes, because it means you're watching it and you've commented on it. We may need to revisit that. That may be a bit more fair. Now, wait a second. How many arrows do we have? Oh, I said it. I said we're going to bust that box open again, get more arrows, and then I walked right past it. Sunsong was used in the real world. Things would... Oh, yeah. It would be completely chaotic, DD Master, because if you think about it, if... It depends, though. If only one person knew the Sun Song, it'd be really bad. Like, really bad. But if 2 people knew the Sun Song, it wouldn't be too horrible. Because those people would still have to sleep, right? Oh, it's getting late. I should go to bed. But then again, logistics for like overnight employees would be thrown off. If they both lived in the same hemisphere, the planet would like freeze on one side and roast on the other. Yeah, I guess there'd be like, you know, mass chaos and things happening that we don't want to have happen. Alright, so let's go and put that bottle there. Alright, so now the question is, let's just go this direction, counterclockwise. We'll write that off for now. I'm not really happy with not being able to get after that Poe, but we will find other Poes. Wait, we're going the wrong direction. We said we was going to go the other direction, and then we went through... Okay. Back it up. Rewind it. Take it all back. This looks like a pleasant tree. Doesn't look like the tree's haunted. No haunting there. Is sign haunted? No. These bushes, maybe? It's getting so you can't even find a haunted bush anymore. Oh, this rock, though. Bet you this rock is super haunted. Okay. It is haunted, though. Oh, fine. Be that way. Alright, so... Is it possible that a bonus is haunted and I'm not? That's kind of creepy, thinking about it. Or these big Poes only show up when you're on a Pones. So maybe these things aren't haunted so much as a Pones is haunted. Good morning, Slacky Moo. We are hunting the big Poes. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. And what are the rest of the ones that Pac-Man chases are named? Opponents, yes. Calling opponents, yes. Opponent's loyalty is... Alright, we need to carefully walk it back. Get a nice set distance away from the tree. Walk toward the tree again. And go to arrows. Ah. Word's getting out that we're hunting these things down, I can tell. We got 5 out of 10, we think. We just can't. Ah. Clyde, the odd one of the Pac-Man, goes, yeah, I know, right? It's like Inky, Blinky, Pinky, Clyde. I wonder if he feels like he's picked on. Okay. Wow, that's... We didn't get far enough away from the tree. We're gonna go a little bit further back. Alright. That's a waste of an arrow. As soon as you pull up the bow, it's just a waste of an arrow. You gotta be better at shooting arrows in this game than I am. That's what it boils down to. Wow. Oh, we got once, but we didn't get enough. Alright. But we are on Epona. She is doing great so far. Eating plenty of carrots. Keep dive bombing this ghost and keep missing it. At least it's not in that cliff. Alright, there we go. Off we go. Alright, we got 7 arrows. We might. Be able to figure out where another one of these is. It might be a little easier to catch. But first, I need to... Where my tailbone's been hurting, I've been taking a little bit of an anti-inflammatory. Hey, good morning, Orange Juice. Did some Mario Kart last night, and... Alright. Just a second, Turtle Club. We're going to get an extra minute just for this. That way my tailbone's not hurting in about an hour. Alright. So, starting to get chilly. Yeah, it definitely is. Bala from Ball and Chain was mentioning that they had a cold front hitting Texas in the United States. And that cold front's going to drop their temps down to the 70s. The ones, yeah, some places are getting really ridiculously cold. It's 59 in Georgia at the moment. I know there's a trick for catching this one here. You live in Canada. Oh, so that's 1 Celsius then. That's cold, Slacky. That's way cold. That's definitely chilly. I know, I believe the Manitoba area in Canada was starting to get like some snow warnings. I just don't know how we go about getting the big Poe in this area. 43. That's quite cold as well. Orange juice. Can we... It still knocks the arrow. We can't even save the arrow from that. We will figure out how to get this Poe. We have to. Montana's been really snowy. Are you out in Montana right now? Orange juice? Is that how I do that? It seems like I have to do it that way. Oh, wow. Alright, so at least we got a way to undo all the bow stuff. Oh, hearing about it on the news. Okay. There might be a haunted tree or something around here. That chasm's just not our best place to be at. So maybe one of these trees are haunted. Could be this tree. Alright, so here is a haunting. Feel pretty good about that. It's spring here and it's super unpredictable. Why are the trees haunted? Haunted. So Ocarina of Time, in the future, there's big Poes. Basically, they're baby Poes that weren't, dealt with in the past. You hope Japan will be alright. There's just a lot going around everywhere in the world right now. It'll be 30 degrees one day, freezing and stormy the next. That sounds like Oklahoma, Victoria. Sounds like Oklahoma. New South Wales. That it's gonna be a hard sell if we ever decide to go visit Australia to go there. Digrat was not a fan of Oklahoma. In fact, it was very unpredictable. The weather is part of what clinched it. Sorry about that, Turtle Club. I have a mute button for this new mic, and it did not want to engage. Why did it not want to engage? Oh. Let's switch that over to the right stream to mute. Okay. Come during autumn, it's way better. Okay. That's good. Make sure it's muting right now. What? Now let's try that again. Alright. There we go. No more coughing in your guys' ears. Alright, so we've had 2 technical difficulties this stream. That's 2 bonus minutes. Just from the get-go. But yeah, autumn. Yeah, Digrat's definitely an autumn person. She likes it when the trees are kind of fading. She was born, in November, so it's all kind of autumnish like that. I was born in August, and I'm not a fan of basically a lot. Good morning, Keo. Total Club, we have now had 2 sponsors come in. Keo, it being our second, the first one being Sally, which means that we're going to round it up to the nearest 10 and then throw 5 minutes on top of that. I know Keo might know how is Digrat? She's doing okay. Sorry guys, I had to adjust my cushion there. She talked a lot on stream last night because she was streaming Skyrim on the other channel. She hurt her ankle again. So she iced it, put a lot of ice on it, and propped it up, and kept off of it. We're gonna see when she gets up in about an hour and a half. We're gonna see how it's doing. She's kind of concerned that she may have overworked her ankle the other night, and we're not feeling like it did, but it is, when you have major surgery on a part of your body because it feels a certain way, and then you twinge it, it hurts a little bit. I feel like I may have missed something, or I said something and it just misstated. Now, Keo was there last night on the stream, but he was gone for a bit. Apparently he was trying to sabotage Fred. But then he heard about Frost, Fred's girlfriend, and you believe about crazy weather? You believe about crazy weather is just that. It's nuts. Oh, Keo. Okay, my brain clicked in. You might know where the big Poes are in Ocarina of Time. That's what we're doing now. We're hunting those. Keo isn't mean to Fred. We haven't seen any proof of Keo being mean to Fred yet. He's just made comments that he might eventually consider being mean to Fred. But yeah, Keo's basically mean to Fred. Poor Horace. It's hard being Fred, that's for certain. Alright. So I do know that Poe in the chasm over here, he is definitely giving us a couple of just what for. Somewhere. Still waking up, but you believe you would know. All right. Well, that's good. That's good because that'll help. That'll come in a long way. We've got 7 out of 10, and right now I'm basically just running into trees and hoping for the best. We know where 1 is, so technically we just need to find 2. Because we know where 1 is. But that 1's proven really, really, really slippery. Because we got that 1 at the rock. Got this one here at this tree. I feel like we checked all of these trees for haunting. I guess a bush or 2 can be haunted. Maybe. We got the one at this tree here. Let's see if we can come in. That's how we can knock the arrow and not lose the arrow, is by doing that. See, the one over here is so buggy. We're hunting it. Welcome back, Sally. So that's the tiny Poe soul, though. We don't want that. We're trying to get the big Poe that's around here. We heard it, but I don't know where it even went. Oh, man. I don't even know how we get it, guys. That thing is just so insanely quick. We've searched most of the edge of Hyrule for big Poes. We counting this one, there's just 3 more. So we know where this one is. We just need 2 more. But it's kind of hard to know exactly where they've all. And hunting this one has just proved to be all sorts of elusive. Like it just magically just vanishes. You need the infield ones then? I probably. I know there's a tree and a rock, like the tree by Lon Lon. We already got that one, and there's a rock kind of away from that tree we already got. So there was one at this tree here, and we got it. I don't know if we really went and hugged this edge as well as we should have. Let's try it. I think this is where Slacky Moo was asking us why the trees were haunted. This might be a haunted bush grouping. No. Get back to hugging the edge a little bit. Pretty sure, yeah, this is where This is where Slacky was asking of what we was basically up to. Oh, hold the phone. Walk it back. Walk it all sorts back. So there's one on the edge we hadn't got yet. Alright. Ah. Turn it around. Don't know where the tree went. It's one of these trees. I just don't know which one, Turtle Club. Alright, so it's this tree right here. Alright. Memories based on 3DS version, but the map looks exactly the same. Well, that's good. That one in the canyon, though, I don't know what we're going to do about it. It just took too long for it to poop. Let's make it re-poof. Alright. Just appeared and then disappeared. Ugh. 3 more Poes. 3 more Poes. Alright. 2 more. Alright. So we need just 2 more. We got 9 arrows. Surely the next one we get to, we might be able to do with 9 arrows, right? We know we're one of the... Yeah, so technically we just need to locate 1 more. You got it, Kyo. Always quick on the uptake, man. So we already got the one at this rock. Who at Nintendo said it was good to have an opponent? I don't know, Victoria. It is slightly annoying, and it makes you kind of concerned that she's getting hit by something. This big tree here out in the middle of nowhere could be haunted. But it's not. Yeah, she sounds slightly frightened or scared. Like, yeah, you see the backwards L-shaped wall on your map. Backwards L-shaped wall on the map. Okay. I don't know, but we can definitely mosey on over that way. This is not looking familiar. Nope, we didn't. Alright, back it up, back it up. Sweet. Which means all we have then is the canyon. We're about to waste one of our arrows. Which is a shame, because we can't get down. Alright. So we got 8 arrows left. Okay. So we got this one in the canyon and then we're done. We just gotta figure out where this thing triggers at now. I bet it triggers like right in this corner area. Yep, sure does. Okay. That's okay though. When I say that's okay, and then it's not okay. So let's kind of hug the wall. Maybe it'll trigger down here. It will. All right. Okay. We got a plan. Got a plan. This is good. All right. All we need now is more arrows. And we can get that plan taken care of. Alright. So, we know the L and the canyon are our last 2 spots. So let's go turn in our pose. Let's go get our stamp card on our sandwich card. Go get us some arrows. And then I don't know what, guys. I really do not know entirely how we're going to get that canyon Poe. But we're gonna get really close. This is a bottle. $800 points. We so close. We so close, guys. Stop. Wait here, Epona. Epona. I'm still kind of reeling from the fact that we beat the horseback archery course yesterday in like one stream. That's still... Absolutely. Keo and NightBot teaming up to let you guys know about the buffet stream today. And Turtle, once again, I know we're not used to seeing... Oh, wait. Our arrows didn't populate. No more free arrows? That's sad. Oh, it's not open yet. Maybe it's only arrows in the morning. But I know you guys aren't used to ads, and I really appreciate you all being cool with it. We did have a vote for it. It was an overwhelming How did Wobbuffet get his name? He saw Buffett and said, "Whoa, Buffett." Oh, DB Master. That definitely could be the way. That definitely could be the way. Wobbuffet, much like other rather large, cuddly-looking Pokemon, probably likes to eat their weight in whatever regional Pokemon food specialty they're dealing with. In Ruby Sapphire, it was Pokeblocks. And then it became like Malasalas or something in the Hawaii one. Of course, you know, in Gold and Silver, it was just simply berries. Who knows what we'll get in the Galar region? Pokemon Sword and Shield, or Pokemon Fetch and Protect, or Pokemon's... What starters are you guys thinking for Sword and Shield? I figured you'd come in Pokemon joke because why not? That's good too. That's good. Scorbunny all the way. See, I usually go with grass. I usually go grass type because they have a lot more tactical options. And I gotta say the starters are awesome looking, but I'm not 100% sure if they're all that unique. And I feel bad saying that. They seem like they kind of phoned in a little bit. Alright, we're just going to come here, this corner, pull out our bow, and totally get, like, a Grookey's pretty awesome, but... And see, Grookey and Scorbunny, they look the most interesting as far as like their models go. Okay, we didn't. Oh, we gotta spawn that thing once, right? But yeah, they all kind of seem generic. But of all three of them, the water lizard is just really, yeah. Scorbunny's cute. Well, Scorbunny is kind of like your sporty anime type because it's got like the bandage on the nose, right? Okay, we were like spawning this thing here several times earlier, and now I'm not. And my brain's like, why not? Grookey's really cute. Yeah, Grookey looks good. The water lizard, though, I worry about it because it looks like, it really looks like Froakie all over again. Alright, we got that one down. Kind of looks like a koala, a little bit, yeah. You know, firefighting... what is it? Firefighting, and then water, psychic, plant dark is possibly what we get. What I really would like is that the next generation, because we know Galar's not going to be any huge major changes right now, but I'd like a starter trio to not be fire, water, and grass once. I would like an advanced Pokemon game to not start with those kind of starters. Like a different trio type. Like Psychic fighting Dark. Alright, so we have just the one more big Poe. And this thing... I don't even know, Turtle Club. I was, you know... watching some Netflix, thought, yeah, we got a stream going on in a couple hours, looking forward to that. I know, we'll do the Poes. They shouldn't take too long. this thing had to come along and be like, ha. Because as soon as we trigger it, and it triggers like right here, it's already in the wall. So we can come after it this way. And it's protected by that. So those two directions we really can't do anything with it. If we come at it this way, I mean, we might. I mean, if we come at like right this way, we might get lucky. It just pops back so fast. But I think it's going to be our best bet, Turtles. Turtle Club, we're going to have to dig deep. Not only did we dig deep, but we stopped short. That'd be kind of funny. Oh. Alright, so we can trigger it right where we're at. Look right there. And it... Whoa, Turtle Club. 2,290 subs. Okay. We've gotten, like, no notifications on any of those. Let's check out Streamlabs and see what Streamlabs is saying, because... This is it's a lot of subs. It could be that the notifications are just broken on this computer. So let's get to our alerts. Dashboard. We've gained no subscribers that were public subs today. So we've gained 10 private subs somehow. Alright, so we're getting it to spawn over and over again right where we're at. Let's aim just a little bit lower. This might be, we just may have luck sacked. Like the fact that we have 2290. Oh, just a little bit lower and to the left a little bit. It is a good thing. It's an amazing thing. 10 private subs though is interesting. Alright, so we gotta stun it and go a little left a bit and then shoot at it again. Oh my gosh. That was tedious. But we got it. And that is a good thing because we got 10 extra subs. So that's going to be 10. Private subs are a little different. I don't wind up getting to know who they are. And so technically what may be happening is we may have a viewer who has a lot of disposable accounts that they're subscribing with, but you know, that happens sometimes. So right now it's going to be the number of viewers plus the number of new subs plus the number of likes. Alright, thanks for the GG there. So right now we have 9 viewers. If those 9 viewers are still with us in 25 minutes, we're going to have that plus the 10 that we've gained today. So that's going to be 19. Plus we're going to count the number of likes. And then of course we round up because of Sally coming in as the first sponsor today. And then to the nearest 10. And then bonus 5 minutes for Keo. It's all sorts of amazing. Exactly. It's just, we're going to have all big pals. Yeah, that should be all the big Poes. That should be all of them, Keo. Thank you for reminding me about the L-shaped wall. Well, I say reminding me, but it's more like jogging my memory from, you know, 2 decades almost ago. And this game holds up really well. I mean, if you think about it, this game released originally in 98, 99. Here we are in 2019. This game is older than some of our viewers, and it's amazing to this day. Alright, stop. Wait a minute. Dismount the horse and go into the castle. And then after that, we got the finding Poes done, and the next part is the fishing poles. And I think we got like 2 things we got to do fishing-wise. Speak. Here, take this off my hand, please. ₹50. Oh, don't forget, we also have the 2 bonus minutes for technical difficulties, too. This item should work here. It always works here. Wow, you have earned 1,000 points. You are a genuine ghost hunter. Extra inventory. So, we know in Hyrule, right? Poes are stored in bottles. And he decided he wasn't going to pay us anymore because he has extra inventory. But clearly he had storage for it. He just gave us the bottle. Alright, so doing mental checks in my head. So fishing is one of those things, if I remember right, you got to do twice. Once as a kid, once as a grown-up. Like, you get something for catching a big fish as a kid, and you get something for catching a big fish as a grown-up. Oh, and YouTube just actually triggered to a 10th viewer, guys. So now we got 10 new subscribers, 10 viewers. So that's 20 minutes at the baseline. If the likes are at 10 as well, then that's 30 minutes as a baseline. And if the sponsor count stays the way it is, that's an extra 15 minutes. So that means we could have an extra 45 minutes on the stream today if everything keeps going the way it's going. That is some craziness, guys. Time to put the sword back in the stone. Oh, we have the obstacle course too, but that's an adult thing. So I keep putting it off because we all know how good I am on horseback, right? And I really don't know what happened last night on stream, guys. The camera kept flickering on the... It was always on the character select screen, or not the character select, stage select, on the battle mode. And it's not done a single time during all this. Alright, we're going to go to... Yeah, Lake Hylia, there's fishing somewhere around there. Warp to Lake Hylia. Yes, yes we will. Okay. So there is fishing. Is it over here, I think? It's gotta be over here. It's like the only place we've not been to in Lake Hylia, I believe. Alright. So we're going to do Sun Song twice. Because first time should make it dark. Nope, it's made it bright. Alright, so... Oh, no, it made it dark. Okay, let's go back out. So, fishing is always best when it first gets light or gets dark out. So we just got right here at the Rooster Crow, so, alright. And time stands still. Yeah, we can't use our blue tunic here as a kid. So a lot of the things that we would want to do for fishing becomes difficult as a child. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Man, it'd be cool if you could switch between the 3 tunics in Mario Kart 8. That'd be kind of neat. I don't really understand, but it's fishing, so shouldn't be all that bad. Like what? Come on, come on. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it. It's about 2 pounds. Do you want to keep it? Sure, we'll keep it for now. we're starting to figure it out. It's been a while since we did the actual fish stuff in this game. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Man, this was a lot easier in Majora's Mask. So that's one of the things that they actually mechanically improved in Majora's Mask. Was fishing. That looks like a way small one too. £7. Hey, that's the record for the but we're not trying to attack. Trying to catch. I don't remember how big they have to be, but I know they have to be pretty big. Like 15 pounds, maybe? No, we're not going to keep the 4-pounder. I don't know why. Some we get to target, and some we don't. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out though, guys. Total Club, we are doing some Hyrulean Bassmasters. Wow, this is a monster. Probably one of those 3-pounders. Did I call that one or not? Oh my gosh. That thing looks ginormous. Come on. You look bigger than the other ones. And once we get you all the way up to us, you're not that big. I don't know if we have to catch a Hylian Loach in this one. Alright. Navi thinks she's got us another fish. Meanwhile, she's trying to tell us we gotta go save Princess Zelda. You're in the past. You need to go save Princess Zelda in the future. Why are you fishing? Let me have a childhood. Exactly, exactly. You know how hard it is for a kid to have the fate of the universe on his hands? Alright. Come on. Come on, fish. Come on. Oh, let's have some fight in it. It might be 6 pounds. 8 pounds. We'll keep it. We're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm thinking that maybe it's 10 pounds as the child that you gotta be for the prize. Fishing or saving the world. Hesitation intensifies. Oh, yes. If there's a world without fish, I don't know if we want to save it. Alright, so we need to speak to this guy real quick. Weigh my fish. Alright. 10 pounds is Kid Link. Okay. That looks small. That looks depressingly small. That looks like a little bigger as it gets to the surface. A little bit bigger. No, never mind. This is like a fish stick. Look at it. Oh my goodness. It's fighting so hard. Like, this is a ninja fish, guys. Look at this. It's like dancing on the water. This is... I don't know if it's glitched or bugged or what. We'll never know what it was. I think we're going to have to let it go just so we can move on. We've invested so much time with this fish already, Turtle Club. Finally came to us. Oh my gosh. 3 hours later. It's a 3-pound fish. Are you serious, game? That one was hungry. Come on. Come on. Oh, not this again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I swear, it is one of those things that... Oh my goodness. It got away. Wow. I don't know what this is, but we got a hold of it. There it goes again. It's a skipper. It's muddy. Mud skipper, it's muddy. Mud skipper, it's muddy. Alright, so... Wait, what? That's right, we can, like, catch the dude's hat, can't we? Alright, so I think we might want to be in, like, in the water. Just because... I think we get a better chance of catching them if we're actually down in the water a little bit. Okay, that was me. I hit the Z button when I shouldn't have. Alright. Finger off the Z trigger. This one looks fairly decent sized. We're looking for 10 pounds. He looks about 6 or 5. Nope. Nope, we're not keeping that one. I guess the bigger ones are going to be more toward the center of the pond, aren't they? I can't get on top of the rock. Of course not. Favorite Pokemon starters? You know, I have a very big soft spot for Bulbasaur. And Oshawott. I think for video game, Bulbasaur was just awesome. But that's because, oh, there it is, guys. It is 9 a.m. Time to hit the stop button. Pause for just a second. We have 7 viewers right now. We have gained 10 new subscribers. And we are going to check the official YouTube app. We are at 8 likes. So 8 and 7 is 15, plus 10 is 25, and then we get an extra 10 minutes for Sally and Keo. Sally bumps it up to 30, Keo bumps it up to 35. Rowlet, Bulbasaur, Turtwig, that's cool. You know, I really wish I would have liked Sun and Moon better, because Rowlet was who I chose for my starter, and Decidueye was one of those that I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. And the game was just... it lacked. 9:35, guys. And then... but wait, there's more. We get the 2 bonus minutes for technical difficulties. Puts it up to 9:37. Technical difficulty minutes always get added. where it's best for the stream. If we were to add it 2 minutes before we did all those totals, we wouldn't have gained any time. After, though, we gained some time, so... We played it 20 hours in the first few days. See, I've played all the other Pokemon games, and when I was playing it, it just seemed like it was just way too hand-holdy on the first island, and I just couldn't get past it. Darklitten's kind of cool. I know Digrat is all about fire type. It's just all fire type. And any kind of Jigglypuff-esque kind of Pokemon. But on the anime, though, it's Oshawott for me, and it's Chikorita for Digrat. She thought Chikorita was awesome. That's an awfully smallish, biggish. Well, it's big enough to try to eat our bait, so let's go for it. Fire type person. Yeah, that's Digrat. Never been really a fire type? You know, it's not for everybody. I'm not a fire type person. Digrat is, though. But Digrat would tell you it's mainly because she doesn't have patience. Fire types, they level up faster, they evolve faster, and they are generally raw power. And this thing's fighting us. The game has redeemed itself a bit. That's a pretty big one. It's only 4 pounds, though. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whatever this fish is, like right here. Oh. Oh, ninja'd. Totally ninja'd. Out of nowhere, it was like David Hasselfish. We might get this one. You only have one legitimate shiny. I've got like 3 lifetime. And one of those is Gyarados from, you know, Crystal, where they give you a shiny. Because it's the red Gyarados. So... I do have a friend, though, Stripe McLean. He's done some shiny hunting. But Stripe is real deal competitive Pokemon player, guys. He would do the Ivy Eevee huntings. Oh, that's such a big one. Please. Please. Either one of you look awfully big. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. I got the best fish bait. I know it's the best fish bait because there's only one fish bait in this whole place. Wow, that thing is like smarter than me. Let's back away from it a little bit. just doesn't want to bite. Yeah, Wonder Trade really kind of ruined XYZ, in my opinion. Well, X and Y. Oh no. No. We're gonna break that line. We had a big one, and then small one ninja'd it. These little micro ninja fish are just killing it. Wow. I guess we'll keep the 4-pounder and let the other one go. I was reading chat and then it just went away. Wonder Trade was good for what it needed to try to do. Alright, that was pretty big. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe this will be 10 plus pounds. Hey, Shadow! Yeah, fish, man. We are not getting any luck. We are so without luck at the moment. But now Shadow is here. We might get luckier. We might get luckier. And speaking of Shadow and luckier and stuff, Blizzard is, you know, we try not to be political here. They have made a statement. They're trying to help clarify what happened. So there's a chance we may be able to start playing Overwatch on stream. Wait. This looks like a bombable hole. We might need to turn our fishing pole in and just go bomb the place. But I, for one, would like to be able to play Overwatch without fear of getting banned or something. Oh, this is another fish stick. Yeah, good morning to you, Shadow. We got a buffet stream going to 9:35. Near your PC comes Sunday. Overwatch. Hey, that'd be cool. We might just do that. It just depends on what all happens between now and then. Maybe this is not bombable. Maybe it's just supposed to be explaining how this stream came to be. Alright, let's go. What's going on here? Alright. I'm just trying to break the Z target that we put on our head, and we just can't. Alright, that broke it finally. Alright, back onto this log. Yeah, I'm curious on Switch 2 a little bit. My only problem with the Switch version is none of my stuff carries over from cosmetics. And I understand that's because of reasons. It's another one of those big fish that just doesn't want to be part of this. What is the cup of the day? Oh! It is DC Universe Justice League. Batman, Superman, Aquaman, The Flash, Green Lantern, and Cyborg. Yeah, it's like $60. And then if you have any cosmetics unlocked from either the Xbox or the PC version, it's crossplay, I believe. Like your profile will move over, but like none of your purchases will. Oh, we finally got a big one. We finally got a big one, guys. This is a fat fish. Look at this thing. Oh, we need it to come in. We need to land it. We need to land this thing. We need to land it like an airplane. Okay. All that time trying to put one on the hook. Finally got there, and it just ran off. It was right there. I know, Shadow. It was right there, and it looked like it was a record setter. We gotta reset our time of day. I kept thinking that time didn't pass by in here, but I guess it does. Let me actually read that. Wow. Here's our record fish. So let's quit. Okay, so things. Bombs can't be used here, so we know that that's not a bomb place. The ocarina can't be used here, so we can't do any kind of time shenanigans unless we're outside. So we're going to go outside, we're going to turn around. It's clearly dark out. Waiting for the rooster to crow. And hit the door. So we got a pretty good idea that if we get out to the middle here, where these here, no, get back on the log. Just get it. I'm trying to see if there's any big ones right at the moment. I know it's a lot easier as an adult because you can put on your boots and walk on the bottom of the lake. Oh, there's a big one. Alright. there. You get bagels like sandwiches? Oh. Well, it's quite simple. We like bagels. We like lots of bread. Especially if you make like a grilled cheese bagel. Those are delicious. Oh, that's big. But is it big enough? Come in. No. We're going for the special lure and fish shadow, but I think we can get the special lure as an adult. But I know we got to get a big fish as an adult and a child. I don't remember what the price is for both, but I know they're different. Oh. Here he is. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good size. Alright. Objects in the rearview mirror and in the lake are smaller than they appear. Oh my gosh. So you get more cream cheese. Oh, okay, well that's fair. I guess it depends on the cream cheese, right? Like the strawberry cream cheese spread that you can get is amazing stuff. Alright, big fish. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Alright, this one looks pretty good too. And he's got a lot of fight. I remember what it was. I'm just gonna keep it just because. I pushed the wrong button at the right time. Oh my gosh. Alright, no. We're gonna reel in go away our fish because like a silly person. We did stuff. I want to say it zipped by and said 5, which is very disappointing. But if it was 9, even better. Alright. Oh! 9 is okay. Alright. I think that's all we need for as a kid. But I'm just going to check some stuff real quick, just to be 100% on the safe side. Taste of the GG's there. Alright. Trying to remember. I think the lure we only get as an adult. Alright, so we gotta exit. Your favorite game ever? Hey! J Bronx68, welcome to the stream. It is my favorite Zelda game ever. And we have played a number of them on stream. Anytime we do something, we play it to 100% on our main stream series, which a Quesadilla with lime absolutely is. Alright, so we're going to go back. Bum, 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 bum. Episode 21 heart pieces, doing pretty good. We got about 12 minutes left on the stream. This is enough to do a little bit more fishing. Let's go get that sword back. Go back to the future. Pull it out of the stone. Just documenting where we got that last heart piece at. That way we don't have to worry about stuff like that. Okay. And got all of our bottles. And do boom. Warp to Lake Hylia. We certainly will. Alright. Okay. So, back to crossing this. Get to the fishing place. We're getting closer, guys. We did all 10 Poes today. We're about to get all the fishing done, hopefully. Alright. Oh, he's got a new hat. "7 years. What have you been doing all this time?" "Nothing." Yeah, iron boots. His hair. Never mind. He's lost all of his hair. Wanna go fishing? It's only 20 rupees. I feel kinda bad. Yep. Alright. So let's get the water tunic on. Let's get that on. Those are some pretty decent sized fish. That one toward the middle. Spook that one toward the middle. Alright, now we can go ahead and take these boots off. And slowly approach. There's our big one right there already, guys. Just gotta get it on the hook. Come on. You know you're hungry. And I don't think we have to catch the Hylian Loach in this one for 100% completion. Ah, there we go. Because you don't get anything for the Hylian Loach, if I remember right. You just get told it's a Loach. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wow. We should have fished this whole entire pond out. This thing is just insane. I don't know if we're even going to be able to reel this thing in. Oh my god. Lots of fight. Lots of fight. Hopefully that means it's a record fish. It's getting closer. Right there. You're not going to get away this time. Ah. Ah. Oh. I was expecting it to be 2 pounds Shadow, but we'll never know. That'll be the one that got away. Clearly a Hylian Loach, right? I know. I'm so disappointed. That might have been the only giant fish in the water too. We might have to just call that a wash and come back. If you have any kind of potential disturbance to flashing lights, guys, I apologize for that little bit there. Looks like that was the only big one. And once you break off the line, that's it. Alright. So let's go outside. Let's call the rooster. Hey, here come the rooster. Alright. But have you caught the hat yet? No, we haven't. That's true. Almost. Just a little bit to the left. Ha 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 ha. Before there was Untitled Goose Game, there was The Legend of Zelda. Excuse me, sir. Seriously, give me back my hat. Okay. You're a kind-hearted kid, but don't tell anyone about this. Seriously. Yeah, poor fish guy. And then, if you check the rules... we're talking about the rules anyways. Or here it is, I think. That's where the rules are. Okay. Rules and regulations. No sinking lures. Don't litter. Walk quietly. Don't cast at anyone. Added just because of us. Alright. Alright, so no sinking lure here. Okay. Let me stomp my feet every time I walk. Link doesn't stomp his feet every time he walks, only when he's wearing his boots. His iron boots, that is. Alright, let's cast and hope for the best. Oh, we unfortunately are not going to get there. I feel like a naughty boy steals the owner's hat with a fishing pole. Ha, yes. Got him. And Turtle Club, it is 9:37. We're going to see how this last fish plays out here. Walks with authority, yeah. He walks without rhythm so he won't attract the worm. Little Dune joke for those of you that are old enough to remember Dune. Alright, Turtle Club. Well, we didn't catch one in the last little try there. We do have some fishing left to go, which is, you know, it's to be expected. Fishing is one of those things that normally takes several streams. We only need to catch one particular fish, though, and get the lure, and we'll be done there. But it's been a good stream. I mean, we got all the Poes, we got all the horsebacky stuff done. Except for maybe a heart piece or two. So I'm feeling really confident about all this. Amazing day for us. And it's, you know, we've had quite a lot of people today. Everyone, thank you for coming in and making this a channel instead of just a guy sitting in a chair playing a video game. Amazing for you all to do that. IK Wolf Gaming and Victoria and DB Master, who came in at the very beginning. Then Sally came in to be our first sponsor today, so it's super awesome there. She was joined by Silly Pup Productions, also known as Poes, Loyalty. And Slacky Moo and Orange Juice came in toward the half hour at the end there for the first hour. And then Keo showed up, making it our second sponsor today. Shadow came in, making him our third sponsor today. And then we had, I believe, a new viewer today here. And so thank you, JP Bronx, for being a new viewer today. We appreciate you popping in and watching your favorite game. Again, my favorite Zelda of all time. So, Turtle Club, it has been amazing. We've had a good day today. We're going to go to bed. This is our night off, so we do a lot of other things. Tomorrow morning, though, tomorrow morning is going to be some Mag vs. Wild on that Valguero Brutal Arc Island, so expect to see us playing some Arc. And then we've got a whole entire new week, Mario Monday, Yonder on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and more Zelda coming back for you Friday. So until then, Turtle Club, have a good morning, a good evening, a good night, a good breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club, have a good one, and thanks for watching. Take care.